Once again, we have mainly dry conditions across Trinidad and Tobago. Very little has changed in terms of the atmospheric conditions across the Windward Islands. It's also been a bit breezy at times, but nevertheless, the dry weather continues. And as we do know, as we go through the next few weeks and months, we'll continue to see less rainfall. In fact, February is known to have very little in terms of heavy rainfall, and we'll see the driest conditions typically at March, so definitely looking for more dry weather to come. Meanwhile, at night, once we have the clear skies and the dry air, it tends to feel quite cool. There's very little to stop the heat from leaving the surface, which means you get cool conditions at night, and that will be the trend as we go through Tobago overnight, looking for rather chilly conditions around Wim and in those sheltered valleys. It will lead to some sunshine first thing in the morning, but overall the likelihood of showers is low. Only passing clouds are expected there. Similarly for Trinidad, around Lopino into sheltered areas like Pitti Valley and Diego Martin, it will feel quite chilly. In fact, it will likely be a chilly start for areas such as Maracas. If you're in Maloney and Piarco, a lot more sunshine to come for you here. Very little chance of showery activity as you go through central and southern areas as well. The sunshine will definitely be the dominant factor here as we go through your Thursday. So by night, looking at lows of 21 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 23 in Tobago under clear skies, 31 the high in Tobago and 32 expected in Trinidad on a Thursday. Come Friday, very little set to change. We have sunshine remaining in effect. Through Saturday and Sunday, however, there's a possibility of some moisture drifting north from Venezuela, so we could be seeing some showers then. Heading offshore, those northeast to easterly winds persist for sailors at 20 knots. Whitecaps still around 2-meter wind waves expected through the Caribbean and 1 to 2 meters expected as you go through the next few days. So very little set to change offshore as well. Now, across the central Caribbean, we just have that one frontal system here up towards the north. Still seeing the series of cold fronts coming through, making for rather cool conditions in Havana. Temperatures as low as 10 degrees by night. Possibly as we get towards later on, we could possibly seeing temperatures as high as 26 degrees Celsius in Havana. But for the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, it's mostly settled and fair. For the most part, only those brief showers coming through and very little set to change as we go through Thursday. And for us, mostly sunny, the stray shower coming through, but maybe a touch warmer at 32 degrees Celsius. Well, that's the weather, and that's it from me.